What is up, you guys? Back at it again with the YouTube. Today I'm going to be filming a product that I hated video. Like, not all of them, but a lot of them I hated. Like, really hated. Like, you know, the kind of hate that you feel when the lady in the drive-thru gives you the wrong order and then you get home and you're like, this isn't what I ordered. That kind of mad. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel down there. And go follow me on all of my social media links. They'll also be linked below. Let's jump right in. So the first thing I want to start with is like skincare. I know it's not technically makeup. I do have the one skincare item though, because this is like one of the items that I hated the most. And it's the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask, the black one. This. I don't even know how to describe how I feel about this, but it makes me very, very physically hostile. Why I hate this is I put it on my face and I left it on for the 20 minutes or whatever it said, and then I washed it off. For the next 5 hours, my face burned. It was red and it was itchy and it was just, you could see the outline where I had put the mask on my face. It hurt. It physically hurt me. And I hate it with a fiery passion. The blue one, I love the blue one. The blue one is my favorite mask, I think, ever. Holy Grail mask. I love it so much. It does everything that it said it's gonna do. It smooths your skin, it evens your skin tone, it reduces texture. This is like the perfect mask to do before a night out. So you do it and then in a couple hours you do your makeup. Everything applies so nicely on top of this one. Blue one, good. Black one, bad. Bad mask. Next thing I think I'm gonna start with is primer. This is the Hard Candy Color Corrector Radiant Primer, the green one. Just throw it away. Not worth your $6. It's literally like green paste, and then you put it on your skin and it disappears, and it smells really bad. Don't waste your money. Next thing is, I feel like people are gonna hate me for saying this, but there is a good reason behind why I hate this product specifically. The Fenty Beauty Foundation. Now, I was like super excited when this came out, just like everybody else. I went on their website right as soon as it launched, and I picked a shade that I thought was close to my color because the closest Sephora to me is 4 hours away. Live in the middle of nowhere. I had heard some, you know, it's not good for dry skin, it's very matte, but I thought I'd give it a try because a lot of times I can make a matte foundation work by mixing in like marula oil or some form of oil. This I can't do that with. This is matte. If you have really oily skin, sure, you'll love it. The only reason I actually like the coverage is fantastic. The color range, fantastic. Iconic, actually. Iconic. The formula I just don't love. I feel like too many foundations are targeted towards people with really oily skin, and I feel like there's not a lot out there for people with really, really dry skin like myself. I thought I'd give it a try. It didn't work out for me. It's not a bad foundation. I hated it personally. It's my 2 cents. Concealer, the Milani Retouch and Erase. The color selection was awful. Fair is like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually like 2 shades darker than my skin, and this is the very lightest shade, which is just, I don't even know what to use it for. Sometimes I'll use it for a cut crease on the lid, and even still, I'm not really a fan of using it for that. So altogether, wasn't a product that worked for me. I know this is really they actually don't sell this where I live in Canada. I did have to drive across the border to get it. I got it on Tati's recommendation, and I know she loves it. She swears by it, but like I said, I have really, really dry skin, and I just found that it clung to my dry patches, and it changed the color of my concealer. I have the translucent one, but it made it really orange, and I wasn't a fan of it, and I've tried it maybe 10 times trying to make it work different ways, and it just never really worked for me. That one is a pass for me. Highlighters. What is this? This is literally like they took a colored powder and they put glitter on it, and that's it. It's like sparkly chalk. The bronze one, that one. This has beautiful color payoff. I love using it. It's a little too dark for me. I love using it as like an eyeshadow because it's got such nice pigmentation. It's just dark for me. So that one's creamy, it's nice, it looks like a highlighter. Yeah, this one, can you just look at it? Compared to the other one, it's just, it was a giant letdown, like every sequel ever. Massive letdown. Like, leave me a comment in the section below if you can think of one sequel that wasn't a massive disappointment, please. Also, movie recommendations. If you have one of those, that's cool. So, eyeshadows. This is the Glam Metals palette by Crown. And to be honest, the colors in here aren't bad. It's pigmented, it's nice. It's just, aside from the one matte black shade in here, it is all shimmers. And to be honest, they're all colors that I think I could just find in another palette, like a Morphe palette or a Sephora palette, and it didn't really do it for me, you know. This is one. This is a palette that I hate. This was, I've been keeping it in my drawer because it's one of those products that I just like to look at and be disappointed with, you know, like, you are a massive disappointment and a waste of money. I hate it. This is the Kylie Holiday 2016 palette. I believe this was the first one she made with a mirror, and that was really revolutionary. You know, Kylie made a mirror. And I have the bronze palette, which I love. I love the bronze palette. I've put dents in all of those pans. So I bought this whole collection thinking I was just gonna be in love with it. I thought it was gonna be really quality, and there was a lot of products that I thought I was gonna love in there, and it was just a big letdown for me. Biggest letdown 2016, aside from that fuckboy you dated. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I am not a fan of the colors, and the payoff isn't really great. They're kind of crusty dusty. Not worth your money. Like I said, go buy a Morphe palette. Use somebody's discount code. Don't waste your money. I mean, not that you can get it anymore, but you know, like, I wasted my money. That was hard-earned. I'm sad about it. Next product is bronzer. This I actually got in a BoxyCharm, so really I didn't pay for it, so it's not that much of a letdown, but it kind of was, because it ruined a really good makeup day. That was really disappointing for me. So this is the Bronze Essentials by Beauty Basics. It's this weird little like shimmer brick thing. I looked like Donald Trump. I was orange. I tried using this bronzer, and I don't know, it looked like I wiped Cheetos on my cheeks. It was not a flattering look, and I was very disappointed in it. Actually, I kind of look like Jaclyn Hill back in her like early 20s, you know, Jaclyn with the really bad fake tan who looked like she listened to, you know, Evanescence and stuff. Angsty teen youth. Just have a couple more products left. So these I actually really love. This is a product that all of the other ones, like I have all of the other ones, and I really love all of them because they are they're so good if you want like straight glitter on your eyes, and like if you just want that really glittery look, or if you want to do like glitter liner. They're really good and really versatile. I don't know what sort of joke these two colors were supposed to be. What are you doing? Because the other ones they go on really opaque and glittery and full, and trying to apply these to your eyes, just these two colors in specific, is a headache. But honestly, they applied really streaky and patchy, and if you're trying to do, say, a cut crease, it would, even regardless of whether you had set it or not, or whether it was by itself, or whether it had nothing under it, it would pull everything off the eye. Like it would pull all of it. Like it wouldn't sit on top, it would just take all of it off and be super streaky on top of that. And I just wasn't a fan of that. This one, is the blue one in Into the Blue, is slightly less disappointing. Actually, I forgot to tell you what this one was called. This one is Sunset Cove, and the other one is Into the Blue. Into the Blue wasn't as bad. I just have a couple more products to talk about. Two being eyeliners. These were both, this one I hated. This one is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. I didn't like the vinyl effect of it. Like it was shiny and weird, and I'm more of a fan of like, I just want a matte black eyeliner. That's, I guess, personal opinion, but it also cracked and I couldn't get a straight line with it. It was just really weird and I wasn't a fan. This is the Wet n Wild Pro Line Graphic Marker Eyeliner in Airliner Blue. This one I really, really liked. I liked the applicator. I didn't like the way that the blue, it would drip and melt on my face, and it would like come out the side here and it would start dripping down my face, and it would, you know, start dripping down here. It's a common problem with eyeliners. I just found that this one was really, really bad, especially with it being blue. It didn't look good anymore, and I was really, really disappointed because I actually really did like the, I liked the applicator and I really liked the color, but it just didn't work for me. So this is the IT Brow Power Pencil in Universal Taupe. I find this is too waxy. It's really hard. Even if I try warming it up on the back of my hand, it just doesn't apply very nicely through my really sparse brows. I need something that's a little more pigmented for my brows to actually like get it through. You know, I need a little more pomade, a little less brow power. You see what I did there? Yeah, just wasn't a fan. Didn't work for me. It's not a bad product. It's just for my particular brows and how sparse they are, I need a little more. So that's okay. And the last product that I have, this is one that I really hated. This one is, she got me. This is the Vivid Hot Lacquer by Maybelline. Maybelline, love you as a brand. This though, this is like super, super pigmented, sticky, gross lip gloss. Your hair gets stuck in it. It's sticky. It's like you can put your lips together, and when you pull them apart, you have those lines sticking together when you open it, and it's just not flattering. I went based off of, I think it was a Tati recommendation, not 100% sure, and I hate this. I love the color. I hate it. It's a real disappointment, actually. But that's all the products that I have that I hate for you for now. Be sure to click the subscribe and the like button right down there. And make sure you follow me on all of my social media handles, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.